afternoon. Do you know why I pulled you over? Hello everyone and welcome to our Retired Review. Today we're taking a look at set number 8502, Turbo. The set was released in 1999, contains approximately 45 pieces, and during time of release was about $6. Now this slicer is special as it's the only one I've had experience with prior to these reviews, having actually played around with it when I was younger as it was something my younger brother had. So I know what I'm kind of getting myself into with this one. Regardless, the disclaimer, all of this will be my personal opinion and through the lens of a Bionicle fan. Given that these are the Bionicle predecessors, it's going to be a very interesting experience, learning more about them as we go on. So let's go ahead and get started. So Turbo is immensely unique, given that he is the only slicer that's, well, really a vehicle. He's just a car. And that's fine, I really like that because it's very unique to him. He's obviously got a striking color scheme being turquoise, black, and yellow highlights. I like it a lot. I think that's very unique. It really pops, so I quite enjoy that aspect of him. Additionally, he's got this cool black visor without any printing. I think that also really works. It's very sleek. It's very slender. It's really cool. As far as the build itself is concerned, it's not overtly complex. He has a little bit of a higher part count than the other slicers, so there's quite a nice amount to really dig into, but it's certainly not too taxing or too complex for anyone to build. Speaking of that, as far as functions are concerned, he has two. The first of which is, of course, his throwing arm. Take a disc, put it in the hand, prop it back, and release, and the disc will fly with no issues. The other one is a gear on his back, will allow his torso to move up and down, and this really gives you a nice way to alter his stature. That way you can change exactly how sleek he is or how hunched up he is. It's really cool, and it gives him a different feel whenever you turn that gear. As far as the discs are concerned, he comes with two. Now, he does come with the red one, and this one is obviously for Torch. No surprise. Now, a lot of the people from the last video were saying, oh, no, they don't come with random discs. Okay, got it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Obviously, I was reading one of the comments that said they did. That was wrong. I understand. So it comes with this one, and it comes with one for him, and this one is immensely interesting, especially to someone like me who is an American. This one seems to feature at least some iteration or representation of the Twin Towers. This is super fascinating to me because I don't think LEGO has really adapted or displayed the Twin Towers in anything before. And now it's possible they have and I missed it and that's fine. But I find it interesting that it's printed on a disc that came out with this set. And this is a mainline set for this theme. So it's very fascinating. It's kind of a cool look back because this disc would have obviously been made in 1998 or 1999. So it's very fascinating. I have a great deal of interest in this disc, of course. Now, like all the other slicers, he does come with a container featuring his primary color scheme, and of course having all the normal advertising on it, the branding, the name, the disc, the arm, and it's kind of a neat one. It's got the belt loops. Don't forget about the belt loops. And like the other slicers, he can be put into it by folding him a particular way. Now, he's the easiest to deal with when it comes to putting him in the container. You really only need to turn the gear a few times to get him to, I believe it's flatten out a little bit more. I don't know if I do it here properly, but you really just need to flatten him out and put the arm forward, and he'll go in no problem. It's very, very straightforward and very easy, and I like it for that. As far as any issues I might have with him, honestly, the wheels, in my experience, pop off every so often. I actually almost lost a wheel walking back from the road when I did the skit. So that's something I've needed to look out for. I don't know if you'd have to either, but I'll mention it anyway. At the end of the day, I really like Turbo. Obviously, I'm probably a tad biased considering I've had experience with this set before, but I really do like it. It's unique, it doesn't have a lot of the flaws of the others, and that's of course because of its car-like nature. Sure, it doesn't have as much of the articulation or the posing potential that the others do, but at the same time, it's a car, and cars are kinda cool. Would I recommend this set? I'm gonna say yeah, I would. He's got a striking color scheme that's very unique to him. Obviously, one of the other Slicers has turquoise, but his is just turquoise, and black, and yellow, and I really like it. He's straightforward, he's got an easy folding ability, and of course, the discs I find interesting, obviously, but even without them, he stands out. He's got a very unique silhouette. I really like it. I don't have a whole heck of a lot of issues with this set, so yeah, I would recommend him. If for nothing else, then you get really cool pieces. And that'll do it. That has been my review of Turbo. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you like him? Do you dislike him? Let me know. I love reading comments. Thank you all so very much for watching, and join me next time when I look over the water Slicer, Scuba. Thanks once again, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.